Bitcoin is about to create this huge CME gap. Currently, the CME futures chart is trading at about $1,000 higher than the current Bitcoin price. So we need to be talking about this exactly, while at the same time we are getting this breakout out of our symmetrical triangle. We are breaking above resistance and testing it as support, and at the same time many people are currently trying to short this move because the funding rates are once again back at neutral territory. So we need to be talking about this and more. And without any further ado, let's have a look into what's that imminent short term. And we have been perfectly right with all our predictions for the past couple of weeks. Actually, we have been bearish at all of these tops right here, and we have been getting bullish at all of these dips literally right here as well. Of course, we have been consolidating right here for the past couple of weeks, and a lot of traders were getting fooled during this consolidation, but we were perfectly fine and we profited from all of these moves. And as well, yesterday and the day before, I was saying at this current moment that I was thinking that we were gonna break out towards the upside, and we perfectly did so. So we finally got our breakout towards the upside yesterday. But right now, whoa, we are failing to really get our momentum towards the upside. And this is really concerning me because we do want to see continuation after a breakout towards the upside. Right now, we are kind of failing to get our follow through towards the upside, and in the case that we were to be falling down below this support level again, well, that is going to be concerning. And in that case, well, we are going to be having a look into towards this support level once again going to be getting reached. And then, well, this breakout towards the upside, in my opinion, would be considered a fake out. But in my opinion, while that scenario is possible, I do not think it is going to be very probable because we are creating this huge CME gap. And if we were to be falling down below this current support level, well, that would mean we are going to be creating an even bigger CME gap. Because the point is, if we have a look into what's the current Bitcoin price, we are trading at about 37.7k, and if we were to draw that on the CME futures chart, well, it would put us all the way back below right here. So we are going to be creating this huge CME gap, which we need to be filling at beginning next week. So we are going to be having this huge gap right here that we are probably going to be creating, and we have a lot of room for upside to go for this weekend. Usually we do tend to consolidate at around our CME close price, or at least fill the CME gap beginning next week. And because the momentum is so strong towards the upside, I do expect this is going to be once again happening. At the same time, of course, liquidity is still being built up on the top side. Of course, we can perfectly see that we have been grabbing all of our liquidity for the past couple of days. We have been talking about this, but still, we are building up liquidity all of the time, still towards the upside, because people are trying to short this move. The funding rates are once again getting back towards that neutral territory, indicating once again that yes, these people are trying to short this current top. So in my opinion, this is just adding more fuel towards the momentum that we are getting right now, and is indicating me that we can liquidate these shorts even further and push even higher. At the same time, of course, Tether is still being printed, more liquidity is being added towards the crypto market, so I do think yes, we can head even higher. Now, what is our target going to be? Well, the official price target of this symmetrical triangle breakout towards the upside is all the way up towards that 41k level, and while I do think we can eventually hit this target, I will already start to take some profits from of this resistant level, which is going to be coming in at about the 39.9k level, which is going to be this previous point where from of that point we got the rejection, and then we had that huge drop off towards the downside. So that is already going to be a point where I'm going to be taking some profits. So this 39.9k level is going to be the level to watch. It is just going to be a little bit below that 40k level. Many people are probably going to be eyeing the 40k level as huge resistance. We are going to be undercutting that 40k level just a little bit. So yes, in my opinion, this resistance level is going to be acting as huge resistance for Bitcoin. And Ethereum is as well at the same time on a huge decision point on the weekly time frame. We are about to break above this huge weekly level of resistance, and whenever we can break above this level, well, I do expect we are going to be continuing our momentum towards the upside. And we can definitely see that this symmetrical triangle breakout towards the upside was pretty successful, but we did find this resistance coming in from of that previous high, and definitely this is a huge level of resistance, because whenever we are going to be breaking above that previous high, well, then very likely as well we are going to be breaking above this weekly level of resistance. So whenever Ethereum can break above that previous high, well, then we are going to be seeing more momentum continuing towards the upside, because then the weekly time frame is most likely also going to be breaking out towards the upside. So looking pretty interesting as well for Ethereum. And if you did take this trade, this free $1,000 trade that you can right now claim on Ethereum or on Bitcoin using that link down in the description, well, you are right now in a significant profit if you did take that on Ethereum or on Bitcoin. And if you are going to be interested in trading the current Bitcoin or Ethereum market right now as well, make sure to check that link in the description, because you can right now claim that free airdrop position using that link in the description. And with that being said, make sure to check out this most important level of support for the imminent short term for Bitcoin. And if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, make sure to be following me on Twitter, and I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.